I've become obsessed with this idea of making a longer video. This video covers many different subjects. Gotta brine your anchovies, I guess. 40 miles north of Santa Cruz. And it took a deuce about that big. Cool little city though, man. It's about 6 seconds apart. Crippled anchovy down there. That thing go ching, pow. The sinker drops to the bottom. My homeboy Captain Obar. It's a lot smoother if you can follow somebody in. So the pressure's probably dropping, make these fish turn on. We get into some hairy weather, that's for sure. It got real western out here today. Woo! Big drop. That's dropping big drops right now, boy. Kind of like that. And in the end, on the 7th day. Yeah, buddy! Enjoy. Have fun. Put her on. Holler at me. Let me know what you think. Peace out. Thursday, April 23rd. I haven't done one of these kind of long format videos in a while, but we're going to do 3 days along the California coast in the 2020 17-foot bass tracker. Let's go! Oh boy! Monterey Bay! Salmon season, full cup of coffee. Making a mess, got about a 10-mile run to the spot. Got a sinker release set up. And we're gonna troll this little lure until we get some bites, get some fish going. We got that lure down there right now, but I don't love it because there's boats around. I'm seeing birds, so there's probably fish. Now we got the crippled anchovy down there. You guys tried these? The grape poppy. Some guys just hooked a fish right here, so we'll see. I just want to see that thing go ching. So these little sinker releases, pow, the sinker drops to the bottom, gone forever, and the fish should be on. So it should pop loose. I don't know, a lot of you guys know that, a lot of you guys don't know that. I don't know, looking for something here, looking for something. I think I just got my first salmon bite. They're starting to catch some fish. Come on, baby.
Good job, Jose.
Good job, Jose. I don't know Jose. What's Jose's phone number? Drop me a pin, cut.
Some numbers for me?
Yeah, or me too. 11 o'clock, still no fish, but man, sometimes it gets so pretty out here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but we got 2 to 4 foot swells, 10 seconds apart, and I hate to even say the word wind, but the wind is very calm, nice and smooth. Got quite a few boats out here, a couple of fish being caught on the radio, but I still have caught nada. I think that's going to change. I'm sticking it out, bro. I'm staying. My homeboy Captain Obar said the trick to getting seasick is to eat. This was the first time I started getting seasick. I just started eating. Hopefully the fish are starting to get seasick too.
How was the fishing at the tip of the hole? Is finding some fish there? Anyway, just let you know, this is keen on currency, and I'm heading back. Gotta hit it early, but I gotta drive by and landed one off the hollow.
salmon. But the cool thing about Santa Cruz is the rock fishing, the lingcod and the halibut and the rockfish real close to shore is real good. And so I just kind of want to go in there and see if I can get some dinner, get something to cook tonight. I brought all the stuff to fry up some fish. So we got about a 4-mile run in. It's not so much the waves, it's the spray. So we got a few miles left and it doesn't look that rough, but it's pretty rough out here, man. Pretty choppy. It's all good. I know I'm not in danger. I got a radio, cell phone, plenty of people around, Coast Guard, but just doesn't deal with the chop too well. Cool. So we got a guy. I saw somebody else coming in. It gets a lot smoother if you can follow somebody in. Zero fish today. I'm at the Santa Cruz Marina, gonna spend the night, and I like to take my time working on the boat, cleaning things up and seeing if maybe there's somebody I can talk to, and there was. So a guy said that there is a bite that happened this afternoon east of the SoCal Hole over by Moss Landing. So I need to launch there tomorrow. It's not that much further from here, but it's the ride in is the problem. Going against the waves is a pretty serious issue. Going 10 miles an hour, it takes forever. But if I launch in Moss Landing, then I can fish later because I can just ride the waves in to the marina later rather than having to fight the waves back. So.
Calm down, everybody. Calm down.
You
Get
all
some
calm.
fish and be happy. Let's be happy out here.
Everybody started catching fish. I had one on probably 15, 20 pound salmon going, jumping crazy. No footage. I guess it didn't happen, but no one here to help me land it. Absolute chaos. Got another one. This time we're not losing them. I'm just gonna play him chill, dude. Keep it in gear, they say. Oh my God. Keep his head down.
Bite turn off or what?
The little black bass boat is hooked up, man. I lost about a 20 pounder earlier because I'm out here by myself and my friends are crazy.
Little guy got hooked up? Man. Must have been a white sea bass.
I think I got a sea lion now. Oh, the sea lion's chasing it.
We lost one about an hour ago.
Look at the fucking sea lion chasing it. Fucking sea lion got him. God damn it. Come here, fish. Come here, fish. Get up here. Sea lion bit him. I don't give a fuck. Come here, motherfucker. Yes. Oh, the sea lion bit him. Alright, so can we still eat these things? The sea lion bit it halfway through the fight. I was fighting him, but he let it go and I landed him. They're still good, right? You just got some gases in the side.
Oh man, that sucks, man. That thing's got rabies, dude. You gotta bring it over here.
I'm dead. This is the first salmon I've caught out here. Please help me out just for a second.
Just cut that part out, you'll be good.
Thank you. Look at the sea lion. The sea lion wants some. Come here, buddy. I'll give you a 357 Magnum to your head. That's it.
Is that bass boat guy talking on the radio right now?
Yeah, that's me.
Awesome, dude. You're a legend. You're lucky that thing don't jump in the boat with you. They just passed a law. It's legal to shoot them again.
So he got a little chewed up by the sea lion, but yeah. Here's your setup, Palmer. You got your sinker release with a 40 ounce, this flasher, and then this purple hoochie, and this bent hook with the snap swivel right there, with the green anchovy and anchovy Pro Cure. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. We got dinner, finally. Right on, so we lost one and got one. And as I was coming, we're about to be heading back into Moss Landing right now. And when I was coming out here, some guys, I talked to some guys, said, is there anything I need to look out for? And they said, look out for jaws. I guess jaws is coming back into this place. It gets real choppy. And so I'm gonna stick this thing on my hat, and you guys can take a ride with me. Commercial free, baby. Here we go. We'll see what happens. It doesn't look too bad so far, but this can change real quick. Easy peasy, no problem. Pretty cool place, though. Moss Landing, California, baby. Check this out. How much of this thing can you eat for dinner? Nice. Everything's all gassed up and baited up for tomorrow. And when I was coming back into Moss Landing today, I was like, why is there's a whole fleet of boats right outside the marina. They are smoking the salmon, blasting them right outside the marina. I'm gonna pull up a map of Monterey Bay. So there's me right in Moss Landing, right here on the edge of this canyon, right there. I drove way over here, over to this other part of the canyon. Just keep learning where to go throughout the whole trip. Anybody know any good salmon recipes? This guy does. Little fresh ground pink Himalayan sea salt and fresh ground black pepper and half avocado oil and half butter. Fry it. Bam, 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 bam. And a big old pan of it too. No Yeti. This is the final day of our 3-day salmon fishing extravaganza. The Yeti's got fish in it, so I didn't bring it. I just brought the kill bag, got food and ice, everything there.
There's box one right in this area right here, so. Good, we'll get them. Good seeing you this morning. I thought you'd be here yesterday too, but you were docked yesterday.
Look how many boats are out here.
Everybody had something to do. Yeah.
Either they're in the right spot or we're all in the wrong spot. Water temp is 56.7 degrees. Trolling at 2 miles an hour. I think I was trolling a little too slow. Keep that thing cooking. They're fast swimmers. They can get it. Big drops. That's dropping big drops right now, boy. We got a little bit of a fun, adventurous situation right now. The tide is about to start ripping out of Moss Landing, and this onshore breeze is going onshore. When those two conditions collide, it is no bueno, especially for the 17-foot bass tracker. So we kind of have to stay out here. I don't care, but you can't go in. If you do, it could get gnarly. I've been in some really gnarly weather recently. I'll pull up a couple of clips. This was San Francisco Bay with an onshore breeze and an outgoing tide. That is pretty nasty. I still was not scared because I was going downhill all the way home, but this was going uphill recently back into Loch Lomond and going uphill against those waves. That was definitely the most treacherous conditions I've ever been in this little craft. The conditions have certainly improved, yet the fishing stays boo-boo. All right, I've had it. You think you don't want an electric reel, but without downriggers and pulling up 40 ounces of weight all day, I already broke. That reel broke yesterday. Fucking stunning out here. Holy cow, man. How pretty is that? Yeah, buddy. It already looks better down here. Got birds. I saw a whale, and it's getting a little bit cloudy, which means the pressure's probably dropping. Make these fish turn on. Lines in, baby. Crippled anchovy, Procure, flasher. I finally figured out what those little holes are for on the bass boat. Right there, baby. Now, let's see this spin. It's a little lazy. That's a little bit of a lazy spin, but I kind of like it. I like it better. Here we go, baby. Time to catch some food. We got Moss Landing Beach right behind me. I remember coming to Moss Landing with some chick that I was seeing. She had a big ass dog, and we took the dog for a walk. This is how hard I was trying. The dog was a huge dog, and it took a deuce about that big, and I picked up this hot log with a bag. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. I can still feel the heat. All right, we got a new spot. This is about 4 miles from where we were. From here you can see the whole Monterey Bay. I think that's the Monterey Dunes, Monterey, and Moss Landing, and the Santa Cruz Mountains. Pretty cool. We're gonna be coming across this is a breakwater and coming back into Moss Landing, and these waves are getting real big. It doesn't look that big, but that's not a lot of freeboard. I thought this video was about to get a lot more exciting, but it wasn't. Pretty smooth. 4-footers coming into Moss Landing. Good to go. We're all tanned up and cleaned up and back at the barn. Final couple lessons. First, this is not a good reel for loading up 40 to 48 ounces of lead. You got to have a downrigger. So a downrigger would go right there on the back. Friday, May 1st, rolling into Real Custom Boat Works in Lodi to see what they have for us. That looks pretty clean. Also got rid of the seat since no one's dumb enough to go with me. And there is a sign inside the bathroom here at River Point Landing that says, "Not all who wander are lost." I am definitely not lost, but we are going to wander for the next 3 or 4 days along the California coast, starting in Moss Landing this time. See what happens from there. Planning on fishing the south side of the SoCal Hull. And hey! Need to keep it down. Just kidding. So anyways, fish out of Moss Landing for the first day, and then talk to people, see what happens. Pretty exciting stuff. You guys ready to go? I'm ready. I'm very ready. Look at that thing. That's so cool. That's freaking pretty sweet to have it on a bass boat. You know what I mean? That thing, it's Real Custom Boat Works in Lodi put it on for me. They had to through mount it right here. He poked a hole inside of my compartment so he can put a plate underneath, because just mounting that thing, screwing it to the plywood is not going to be the ticket. But we're looking good. She's tight. Let's go use this mother. And I've been checking weather patterns all week and everything looks pretty good. The wind, we got a nice window from about 6 a.m. to about noon. We're all set. There's one thing that concerns me though, is this beach hazard statement. It says an incoming long period northwesterly swell will increase the risk of sneaker waves and strong rip currents. I've only launched out of here twice. I'm doing it tomorrow. I just don't love the risk of sneaker waves. All right then, first drop with the new rig, got 50 feet out. This has been the slowest day ever. Trolling pretty much all day, no bites, no fish. Weekend update, 0 fish all weekend. All right, what the hell's the date today now? Friday, May 8th. We put longer line on the downrigger, changed out the line on my bait casters to braid so I don't have a big bow in my line. And the kicker is for the all weekend, don't get too excited. This is rock salt for brining. Gotta brine your anchovies, I guess. In this whole process, it's like one thing after another. I just wish that, you know, is there anything else? Is there anything else I need? So what else did we do? Got some Dodgers. I heard and I saw that the watermelon Dodgers were working. So in the classic Chris Huff style, go to the store and buy all the watermelon Dodgers. Not so that I don't run out, so that nobody else has them. What else do I need? Probably something. Let's go. You want to get there early, and preferably the night before so you can go catch nothing. Good old Santa Cruz, California. The problem is, they're saying, I talked to a guy who said that they're like 40 miles north of Santa Cruz, and that is a bit too far for this little craft. We'll stay at the harbor. It's pretty cool to sleep at the Santa Cruz harbor. Cool little city though, man. Cool little city. Look at that. So cool. I love this place. Saturday, May 8th, running out of Santa Cruz Harbor, 5:25 a.m. So it's always kind of something. Not always, but a lot of times it's something. And today, we're trying to make this trek up to about somewhere way up there. And the swell is about, it doesn't look bad on here, but it's about 6 seconds apart, which is very close. 10 or 15 seconds is a lot more comfortable. I wish we could hold about 20 miles an hour, but we are holding about 8.5 miles an hour, 9 miles an hour. So it'll take 2 hours like this to go 20 miles. But we got gas, and there is a chance of the wind jumping up, but the wind will keep blowing this way, which will blow me back to the house. And there is a small craft warning for today, actually all weekend. If someone would please define a small craft, I'll go ahead and do it for you. This is pretty small craft. About to be the silly, beautiful sunrise though. We took a little measurement here to see how far we got to go. It's 8.2 miles to get up to Davenport, and that's a pretty good run. But I like the deep hole comes in up there quite a bit. See that little leg, those little legs right there. probably another 5 miles past, or 3 miles past Davenport. Got a little bit of bird activity up here by what my maps are showing is Davenport. This is far up the coast as I've ever been. Santa Cruz way that way. Pretty cool to see some stuff that parts of the California coast I've never seen. Past Davenport now, and water temps are 52.3, 90 feet deep. We're gonna run out to about 300 foot of water and try trolling there, try along the bottom, try up high. 8:25 check-in. We are in the middle of nowhere. I do see out here, so we're about 300 feet, maybe 5 miles off the coast, one boat out here, which is a good sign. About 3 hours to get to this point. So we're gonna set up and start trolling. There's actually 2 boats out here right now. You probably can't see them, but there's one right there and one way over there. They are commercial salmon fishermen, probably. I kind of like it. Seagulls are back there messing with my bait. See if we can get it down. Well, the sun came out, but conditions are not great, and I keep kind of getting, every once in a while I take a wave over my port side right here. That's kind of like that. What I'm looking for, what you guys would be looking for in this video, is for that rod to pop up. That means the fish took the bait and pulled it out of the clip. Yeah, that's great news, and I appreciate that. Thank you for doing that. Yeah, for sure. Kevin, I gotta run. I'll talk to you. I think I might have got one. I think I'm earning this fish, man. Oh, that ain't good. Got downrigger issues right now in the middle of this fight. Did you know that downrigger brakes are adjustable, and they need to be adjusted anytime you change your weight? So I'm fishing a 15-pound ball. It comes with generally they come with a 12-pound ball. So when you make your ball heavier, you got to adjust your downrigger brake. That's why in this situation it keeps dropping, and I don't know why. I thought that I didn't know downrigger brakes were adjustable, but the drag the downrigger keeps dropping it. Got a rockfish. That's what was on the line, just that little rockfish, but they're very good eating, but not what we were looking for. But I'm going to take it because I want some warm fish tonight, and that would be a freaking cool meal right there. But I think that might be a fish. Baby, let this be the right kind. That looks like a salmon, baby. Oh my God. Lost a big one. Got to fish him with barbless hooks. He's gone. Oh, what a heartbreaker, dude. I tried to play that fish a little bit nicer. I think that's why we lost him. I'm gonna have to try to crank on him harder. Pull harder. I got a 65-pound leader, fluorocarbon tippet, and 50-pound Power Pro. I gotta just try to freaking horse him. Try that. I don't know. Might have a salmon, but I think I got a broken down rigger. I think it might have came off. Don't come off, please God. Please God, help me. Yep, it came off. No fish. More! Gosh! Oh man. I lost a fish, I got a broken down rigger. Oh, we're having fun now! Everything kind of just went haywire today. We got it run in. Lost a downrigger ball, part of my downrigger setup. Motor started beeping. It's either overheating or low on oil. I don't know, a couple hour drive back. Some of these waves, look at this one. Now, I'm a little worried. That is what you call spearing a wave. You don't want to spear too many waves. Dude, wild out here, boy. It got real western out here today. Woo! I like to wear that little cute inflatable life jacket out here, but we're going full foam life jacket, radio on, cell phone in, zipper pocket. Gotta love the California Coast Guard, baby. They just flew by me in a helicopter. They're a little concerned too. Home sweet home, baby. We got Santa Cruz coming into Santa Cruz Harbor. Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk and the pier there. We're going to get this thing on the trailer, try to figure out if we can fix a couple things and decide what we want to do with the next couple days. Everybody and their mom coming in. That definitely scared me more than kind of more and more every time I think about it. That's a pretty gnarly situation to be out there in. So I came back. The motor was low, about a quart low, and so I put motor in the oil, and the guy at Bayside in Santa Cruz Marina has everything for downriggers. So I changed all the parts that were screwed up on the downrigger. We're good to go there. And I get over here. I came to Moss Landing because it's a safer bet. I want to be a little bit safer than that. There's a guy here who probably wants to stay nameless that told me that they use a 100 foot of monofilament. I just keep learning all this stuff. They use 100 foot of monofilament on as a top shot on top of their braid, so to add some sort of shock when those salmon shake their head violently, there's some sort of give. I don't have that. I just went and bought the monofilament to strip off some of my braid and put it on top, and so then I have my braid, 50-pound Power Pro braid down to 30-pound monofilament, 100 feet, and then I got I was having luck today with about a 4-foot fluorocarbon leader. That is actually some very expensive tippet that is 65 pound, but they were hitting it. So anyways, gonna run out of here tomorrow and try not to get into that gnarly of water again. Coming out of Moss Landing this morning, I know I said I wasn't gonna run that far, but I gotta run like 10 miles. Gotta go out to a spot, SoCal Hole, and they said the fishing wasn't that good there yesterday, so you know what that means. It's probably going to be pretty good there today. Beautiful morning. I don't know if you guys can see that, freaking just the light and the mist and the fog, and the motor is running great. Double checked the oil, brought extra oil in case that happens again. Downrigger's all fixed up, brought extra parts and tools for that too. So We'll see. We got great weather till about nooner, and then probably come in with our limit of salmon. Change of plans. We're gonna stick close to home. It's already too rough. The swell is like 4 or 6 seconds apart, and that's about all the speed you can carry. Here we go again. And get set up. Came off. I got one. I got one, or I got a seal. Oh my God. I think I got one. It's pulling. Hopefully it's not that seal. I saw a seal. Come on, baby, stay on. God, this has been such a journey. Stay in gear, but not too fast, not too slow. I say just keep reeling, but my freaking arm's tired. Stay on. Might try and boat flip them. That 30 run in that 30-pound test or 65-pound test. Tippet might come into play right now. Still feels like he's there. There's a fish on there, man. I hope this seal don't come. I saw a seal a few minutes ago. I'm gonna try to gaff him. Please, God, I'm asking you for one favor. I'll probably just go in after this, God, if you can help me land this fish. Oh my God! Ah, yeah, stay on, stay right there. Oh my God! Holy shit! Stay in. Yeah! Oh my God! Oh, stay! Don't flop! No flopping! Yes! Oh my God! Thank you, God. Thank you, God. They're still flopping. No, stay right here. God dang it. Please. No, stay down. It stayed on. After all of that work. The frickin' gaffed him! Get some! You can do it out here! That's definitely a king salmon! Good Lord, stop! It all came together! I got scales! Scales on the lens, boy! On the 7th day! Finally got one! I finally caught a salmon! I finally got one! What's he gonna weigh? Say 9 pounds. 10.6 pounds, baby. 10.6 pounds, get a quick measurement. 30 inches overall. There's your setup too. I think the guy told me to use bigger hooks, so I did. Big old, there ain't line shy down there, boy. Big old fatty hooks, 2 barbless hooks right next to each other. Trolling a crippled anchovy. Obviously that one's been smoked. That watermelon dodger, the bead at the top so I don't break my rod tip. Fatty downrigger, 15-pound ball, 100-foot back, 200 foot of water. Finally. You try to get one more. I'm so thankful, man. Very, very thankful. That was a trek. What's wild is we're fishing right out of Moss Landing, right here. I don't care to tell you guys. It makes videos more interesting to me. But and a sea lion. Too late, bud. Yeah, too late. I was fishing out here. There's a lot of people fish right there. I was fishing out here. I didn't catch anything for hours, and then I come in over here and I saw some birds right there. So I stopped and I fished and I trolled. I don't know which way I went here. I must have went like this. I set up my gear and I come down here. Bingo. Yes, sir. All right, Dan. Retied all my lines. Gonna go back to the spot and set up. The super kicker would be to get another one, but I don't expect that. I'm very thrilled. Thank you, God, for letting me land that fish. Popped up. Did it? Did this thing pop up? Oh, 2 sea lions, 3 sea lions right here. And a big ass sea. I got one on. Oh my God. I think I got one on. I do. 3 sea lions, a salmon on. They're gonna take it, I already know this. God dang it. I think they already got it. Three sea lions about to steal my fish, man. There's the sea lions. God dang it. Come here, fish. God. That's why they're here though. It's because of salmon. Watch this, my rod's about to get buckled by one of these things. If I still have them. I think I still got them. Hopefully they're preoccupied with something else. I'm gonna try to get in front of the boat. I gotta keep him back there. Please stay on, Jesus. I think he just popped off. No, he might be on there. I think he might be on there, but the sea lions are coming back this way right now. Look at them, they're over there. He feels like he's on there. Keep it in gear, Palmer, stay in front of it. I'm gonna gaff this one too, fuck him. God, I can't believe this is even for real. Stay down, stay down, stay down. Stay on, please, God. Please, God. Oh my God, look at that fish. Stay on for me, please. Oh God. This is where I need another help here, guys. This should have been a done deal, man. Oh. Oh my God! Yes, sir! Yeah, buddy! What? Yeah! Stay down, fish! Stay down, fish! It's all good. We're done. Bring the downrigger up. Thanks for the downrigger. The guy in Lodi installed it. That is your limit of king salmon right there. Let's see how well he's hooked. Look at that. Stay down, baby. Stay down. Stay down, mother. Watch this. Barbless hooks. Bingo. Dunsky. Yeah! Get some of that one. What's up with the second one? Yes, sir. Whatever this is, I'm gonna pull it out. It's super expensive, this stuff. 60 pound fluorocarbon leader though. But as soon as I started using it, and the braid, I definitely changed the braid. That's one hell of a salmon rod right there, baby. Big old fatty Dodger, that Phoenix rod. That the Abu Garcia Revo Toro NACL, the saltwater little kind of halibut striper rod, putting them down on the salmon. Holy cow. 10.7 pounds. 10.7 pounds, and it's like the same fish, almost 29 inches. Same as this one. That is fucking wild. 2 11-pound king salmon, aka Chinooks, coming right out of Monterey Bay. Yes, sir. Seems like a nice ending to the video. Snapped the limit, and after obviously a hard trek. That's all, folks. See you next time.